Hey guys, so I want to share some really good news. I finally bought a house and we're going to be moving out pretty soon from my apartment. So I thought I could make a quick tour of my apartment. Apartment's about $1,200. I just wanted to give you an idea of what you can get for $1,200 here in the state of Texas. I did another video that was very successful saying why we moved from California to Texas. I think that's the title. I'll put the link in the description down below so you guys can check it out. And I had a lot of comments from a lot of people asking me how much apartments cost out in Texas and people wanted to see what the apartment looked like. For 1,200 bucks, I think it's a little on the high side. You can find stuff for 800 to about 1,400. This is a 1-bedroom, 1-car garage. Kind of small, but it's kind of cool. It's dog-friendly spot. So I just want to share with you guys because I know there's a lot of people that are moving from California to Texas, and also the people that are moving with the Tesla factory that's going to be built out here in Texas. I thought this would be a great video and a useful video for you guys to see what you can get out here. So let's start with my garage. I think it's a really cool garage. Let me show you guys. I'll turn the camera around so you guys can check it out. So here's the garage. You have an automatic door that opens and closes. They give you a clicker with it, which is pretty cool. So the walls are pretty much insulated. They're gray. They have drywall. They're really nice. Like I said, it has a motorized door. These lights don't come with the apartment. I actually installed those. You actually get that cheap little light right there where you can't see worth a dang. And I did this like literally a month before we moved. I wish I would have done it earlier. So we basically have 2 weeks more at this apartment. We'll be gone pretty soon. So I just wanted to share with you guys so you guys can see what it looks like. So I have this storage bin here with all my detail and stuff. We have moving boxes, but you have some more storage back here. You can fit stuff in here, and then under the stairs you can fit some storage, and it's our storage closet right now. And then we stocked up during the whole COVID thing, so we're all stocked up. You could also park your car outside your garage, which is pretty cool. So you have a front door. I'll block the number so you guys can't see it, but you do have a front door. We never actually went through there. We just used our remotes. You get 2 of them, and we went through here and through this door. So I'll go ahead and close my garage so you guys can see that it closes. Pretty sick. And with these lights, it's so bright in here. Watch. We're gonna be doing a video on those lights pretty soon when we get my house, and we're gonna start working on that garage to make it look really pro and efficient to work and do car project stuff. All right, so let's go check out inside the house so you guys can check it out. So you come in through here. All right, so you guys get a better look. You have a light here. That's the door from the garage that we just came in through. That's the garage, bam. That's the main door I just showed you a little while ago. We never really use it. Has a couple locks. Has a light here that turns off the light up to the upstairs. And then this is where we hung Dexter's dog stuff, which is a really good spot. And then we keep our sandals down here and stuff. So living here for a year now, I don't like living with stairs, especially having a dog that needs to go potty outside. I highly don't recommend it. Try to live on the first floor only because it gets annoying bringing bottles of water and stuff like that. If you can tell, I'm already exhausted. So this is my Frenchie, Dexter. Say hi, Dexter. How you doing? He chills out here. We put a little baby gate because he is a runner, and I don't want him out there while we're opening and closing doors. So he's really friendly. It's not friendly when he's on a leash, though. I don't know why, but that's my dog, Dexter. All right, so we were here in the apartment. I'll give you a tour of our dining area. So this is the gate. We came up through the stairs right now. We have this little box where we keep our shoes and stuff so it's not on the carpet. Here's where our keychains hang. Here's a cool little canvas of me at the racetrack at Big Willow out in California, racing in the Evo 10. That's me with an instructor. That's pretty cool. I think that's turn 4 clockwise, going up that hairpin. Here's our dining table. Got this little dining table at Big Lots. Not too expensive, pretty affordable, which is sick. Rarely use it because we use the night, whatever you call those things, TV dinner trays or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And we have some Texas artwork here. Somebody gave us that. I don't know who did, but it's pretty cool. I liked it. And then we installed cameras in the house too. Another cool fact, the paint on the walls are actually gray, so it's pretty modern. And it has a crown molding all through the apartment, so it's really high-end stuff. They didn't use cheap products here. You have this cool little arch where you could put some artwork. This little bench, usually we put all our mail stuff that we have to get, so on our way out we remember. We put a flower there, a little scentsy or smelly thing there. Put some artwork right there. Pretty cool. Then you also have like modern floors, like the gray oak wood with trim. The really nice trim. It's pretty sick. I'll show you my couch. This is my couch. It's super big and takes all the space in this living room, which is a pretty big living room. It's probably the biggest part of this apartment. The reason why the couch is so big is because we knew within a year we're going to be moving out and getting into a house. So that's why the couch is huge. So it's very tight to get through this little spot right here. But yeah, and never mind the boxes, we're moving, so that's why that's there. So let me show you the entertainment area. Oh, this is the entertainment area. Watching Games of Thrones. I think this is a 70-inch TV. Fits pretty good. One thing I didn't like about this apartment, it had this weird little nook area. I think we put the Christmas tree there, which was pretty cool. We put the presents there. But other than that, it just becomes like the clutter corner where we just put junk and stuff because we don't have too much storage here. I'm taking all the storage in the garage. We have another camera up there that we installed. Some artwork that we have. This is a pretty cool artwork that my wife got me for my wedding. So every year for my birthday, cool fact, I go to a new stadium, and this is actually a scratching, like a scratch ticket. And when you go to a stadium, you can scratch off that stadium you've been to. I haven't scratched it yet. I've been to like 6 of those stadiums, so I gotta get on that. Dexter's just chilling with all his toys. So we have a lot of toys around the house because Dexter likes to play with his toys, and that kind of prevents him from chewing stuff. So you'll see toys all around the house. That's his bed right there. So let me show you the kitchen next. We have some artwork here. Got that from San Diego. Cool little artwork. And then you have this little bar bench or bar, I don't know, table. And we kind of just put knickknacks here, put our cards that we get for birthdays and stuff, and holds junk that we have. But you can see, got the nice floors, got the gray cabinets. The countertops are not granite or any precious like material, but it's Formica and it looks really nice. Backsplashes are Subway tile. These are real, really nice stuff. It's not cheap. You got the gray cabinets, which are pretty nice. It comes with the dishwasher, the oven, the stove, the microwave, all matching stainless steel. And it comes with the refrigerator, which is pretty cool. Right here we have an air fryer. If you ever never got an air fryer in your life, get one. You can make wings pretty fast. It comes out really good. This right here is my coffee maker, a single one, and some cutting utensils. Got some more space there, more space there, more space there. So yeah, it's pretty nice. And here's the pantry. Pretty cool. Get a pantry. There's no light in there, but you make the best of it. Cool little pantry. And then in here, it comes with the laundry room. You don't get the washer and dryer. You have to buy this yourself or provide it yourself. But this was a plus for us. Like, we were not going to live in an apartment where we had to go drive somewhere or share with somebody. This is our washer, I believe. Yeah. This is our washer. It comes with the light in here and a little shelf so you can put your stuff. This side right here is where the dryer goes. And you have your breaker box right here. And then part of the AC is up here too. But pretty nice. Makes a little bit of noise because on the other side is the bedroom. I kind of don't like it, but these are pretty quiet. They're high efficiency Maytag. Pretty new. I think they're only a year old. But that's pretty cool. It comes with the laundry room. So let's go ahead and close that up. And let's go check out the restroom, the bedroom, and the walk-in closet. Here's my thermostat. It does not come with a Nest thermostat. I installed that myself. I just like technology and I highly recommend those. Those are pretty cool. Here's the restroom. Same thing, got the gray cabinets. You have the Formica countertops, decent sink, the nice floors, the trims. There's no trim up here, but there's trims down there. So pretty freaking nice. So this is the bedroom. It's got gray walls all throughout. Got white trim, some more Dexter toys. This is our bed, and we have a king, and it fits really comfortable in here without a struggle. Have room to walk on this side, room to walk on this side, which is awesome. Here's our TV. This is like a 42 or 46 inch TV on one of our nightstands. And then in here is a bedroom. I'm sorry, not a bedroom, a walk-in closet. This is really nice. I'm gonna miss this because our house doesn't have a nice walk-in closet like this. So that pretty much is a tour of the apartment. Not too crazy. Dexter's following us around. He's like, what are you doing, bud? Just walking around, showing the spot. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So that pretty much wraps up the apartment. I just wanted to share that with you guys because there's a lot of people questioning me in that video I made, and it's been about over a year. I'm not gonna put the actual address where I live because I still live here. But once I move out, I'll feel free to post the location of this place. They've been pretty all right. Probably my biggest complaints is that to get maintenance done, they try to come during the week. It's hard to get them during the weekends, and they try to come in your house. That's why I have the cameras. I don't think they'll steal anything or anything like that, but it's just my dog's here, and I don't want my dog to bite them or be a liability or my dog to run out. That's the only thing. The cool thing is that everybody has dogs here. There's trash cans for the dog feces or whatever. A lot of people don't pick up after their dog, which is kind of sad, but that's a common thing. That's another thing that bugged me about this apartment complex. And another thing that bugged me here is that there's one dumpster in the back. They do a really good job of picking it up and keeping it pretty empty. But people in the apartment allows you to leave your trash in front of your door or like in your lawn area. So there's a bunch of trash like 2 or 3 times out of the week, which is kind of gross. And someone drives around a pickup truck, picks it up, and then takes it to the dump. I always skate over to the dump and dump my own stuff, but that's just the complaint I have. And then we're gonna be moving an apartment pretty soon, and we're gonna be building that garage, probably doing some house projects, and I'm gonna start capturing that stuff and uploading on YouTube. I know this is a car channel, but I think there's a lot of people out there that can benefit that are in the same stage of my life. My demographic on this channel are like 20 to 40 years old, 20 to 40-year-old males. So I'm sure they're buying houses and starting to do projects, and I kind of want to help them in that aspect because I don't really know how to work on houses, but I'm going to learn, and I want to show you my failures and my success on building the house. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.